guys, it's me Jake from JakeMan21642. Today I am so excited to bring you a video of the 2019 Volvo S60. This one is the T6 all-wheel drive R-Design version. This one also is equipped with the Polestar tune. As you can see outside, this one is finished off in a fusion red metallic exterior, which I have to apologize at the start of the video for just how dirty around the edges this car looks. This car did just make a trip all the way from the factory in South Carolina to here yesterday, so I just really wanted to get a video of this car up as soon as possible. But outside, as you can see, this one does have your gloss black trim around the windows, which the R-Design gives you, as well as your black mirrors. And this one also is equipped with the exterior styling kit, which, seeing pictures of it online, I was not a huge fan, but in person, it gives the car such a great looking stance. It does give you the side skirts down below, and then your little accents around the edges, as well as up front, just to give the car a bit more of an aggressive stance. You can see up front too, more of your gloss black trim that the R gives you. Up top, sunroof, and then you have your radio antenna right there. Around the rear, you can see the quad-tipped exhaust, also included with the exterior styling package, your S60, and then T6 R-Design, all-wheel drive, and Polestar badges on the back. And like I said, I really do apologize for how dirty this car looks on video. Coming to the trunk, it does have your typical Volvo kick to open feature. Just have the key fob with you, walk up. And just like that, it will open back up. And right here, you can press this. When you close the trunk, it will lock the vehicle. Coming up to the passenger side, fuel cap is right here. Just press to open. It is a capless filler system. And down below, this one is riding on Pirelli tires. They are 235/40 R19s. So this one does have the 19-inch R-Design alloy wheels, which look beautiful. And these are all-season tires on it as well, but these are very, very nice grippy tires that Volvo has put on the car. And everything follows through on this side. Up front, this one does have your active bending LED headlights with your Thor's hammer LED daytime running lights. Down below, LED fog lights, and then you can see the R-Design grille this one is equipped with. The R-Design as well does give you a black leather key fob. On the side, you have lock, unlock, trunk release, and panic. And then coming up to the door, like all new Volvos, this one is equipped with intelligent entry. Grab the door handle to unlock, mirrors will power fold out, and touch the door handle to lock. Inside, this one does have the charcoal R-Design interior, which is a really cool interior. It's actually unlike all of the other ones that have the nubuck inside. This one has leather, and then you have the cloth inserts. And don't let the term cloth scare you off either. It's a really high quality and great looking material. And also too, this will age a lot better than the nubuck will. It will stay cleaner looking a lot longer than the nubuck will. And in areas like down here, it's much more comfortable in the summer. It definitely breathes better. It also gives you a very nice grippy texture on the seats. Same goes on the door panel, the cloth, which it just looks great, and it's such a high quality feeling material. Your R-Design door sills, and then you have the R-Design specific floor mats. To start, foot on the brake, and just turn right here. Go ahead and close the door. Just have the key fob inside of the vehicle and you're good to go. The vehicle actually has a spot right here where you can place the key, and the car will know the key's inside of it, and it will keep it won't charge the key, but it will keep the key battery from discharging any further. Go ahead and cover that back up. Inside, as you can see, this one does have the R-Design leather wrap steering wheel with your R badge down below. Nice and very, very tight power steering. That was probably the first thing that surprised me the most getting into this car, was just how much tighter and better feeling the steering is than all of the new Volvo products. I mean, obviously the steering is great in the other ones, but you don't want the steering feel of an XC90 or an XC60 in something like this, and it feels, even just sitting here at a stop, it's really got a nice weight to it. On this side are your cruise controls. This one is equipped with adaptive cruise control and your pilot assist, audio system controls, and then different gauge controls, things like that from right here. You can bring up your trip computer, media, phone, navigation, all of that. Very, very nice. On the back, paddle shifters for the 8-speed automatic transmission, which is the only transmission available in the States on these. You have manual mode, and then reverse. This one does have a rear backup camera, as well as it is equipped with your 360-degree view camera. And then from here, you can choose each camera and see the view from there. It's very, very nice. You have your lines, cross traffic alert, park assist, all of that. On the door itself, it's all soft touch material up top. Very, very high quality. The soft material follows through around here and even down below on the storage compartment. On the door, you have your speakers down below, and then you have the beautiful metal speaker grates in this one, since it is equipped with the Bowers & Wilkins audio system. That also does give you this center channel on the dashboard. And even in the back seat, the grates follow through for the Bowers & Wilkins. All 4 automatic windows. Power locks are up here. Power mirrors, which are power folding. Just press both down, and they will power fold in. As well as your power seat memory and everything else. Power seat controls are down below. You can adjust it from right there. It also does have a thigh extension, which you can control from right here. You can bring it in and out, which it makes the seat incredibly comfortable. And the passenger also does get one. You can see this one is completely in at the moment. Over here are your gauge dimmer controls, trunk release, and even on the dash around here, it's all a soft padded rubber material. The R design gives you this aluminum trim inside, along the dash, and along the center console. Over here, your headlight controls. They are automatic, as well as you do have fog lights, of course. All of your different controls, turn signals, everything else over there. This one as well is equipped with the heads-up display. I'm not sure how well it will appear on camera, but it does have it. Dashboard, of course, all soft rubberized material, very, very high quality. Gauges in the middle, they're your newer Volvo typical LCD display. You have the speedometer, which will give you your speed warning and everything like that, and then your tachometer on this side. And I promise in person, they look much better. It's just the sun with where I'm filming right now, there's that glare, but in person, they are crystal clear. Like I said, Bowers & Wilkins audio does give you the center channel up top. And then down below, you have your display, typical of all the newer Volvos. On this screen are all of your vehicle functions, your ESC, lane keep, auto start stop, all of these things you can turn on and off. Bring up your camera, heads-up display adjustments, as well as this, press it. Drops both your rear headrest for visibility. That's a very typical Volvo thing. More controls around here. You can even adjust the passenger seat, all of that, your active bending lights on and off. On the middle display, you do have your navigation, all of that. Radio, which this one does have AM, FM, satellite radio, auxiliary in, Bluetooth audio streaming, everything else. And the audio system, this Bowers & Wilkins, sounds so good. Look my way, never lovely. Rain keeps falling down. I mean, it really sounds good. Bluetooth phone right there. On this display, all of your different applications, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, all of that. When you have the Bowers & Wilkins system, you have this entire screen that's nothing but adjustments for it. For your surround sound, you can also have studio, and then concert hall, where it will mimic the acoustics of a concert hall. It's very, very cool. Right here, climate controls, they are dual zone automatic. Once again, typical of all the newer Volvos. You can control it from right there on the touchscreen. You also have your fan speed control from right there. And this is one of the things I love, is it is automatic climate control, but you can set how high you want the fan to go even when you're in automatic mode. Different zones and everything else, just touch up here, pulls all of that. And then your parking climate controls as well. Heated seats, as well as a heated steering wheel for the driver. You can turn them on and off, just like that. And right here, we'll bring up the menu. You can control each one. Below there, hazard controls, defrost, and then all of the controls for the audio system. You have your volume, as well as your skip, all of that, and play pause in the middle. Like I said, the R design gives you the aluminum trim. In the center, you have 2 cup holders, storage, and a 12-volt outlet. Up front, more storage. Back here is your start-stop button, drive mode selector. You can go between comfort, dynamic, and eco. Electronic parking brake, and then your auto hold, which when you come to a complete stop, will hold the brakes. You can take your foot off the brake pedal and they'll hold until you touch the gas. In the middle, padded armrest, stitching around here, the storage inside. You can see this one does have 2 USB ports inside of here, as well as you have all the spare keys and everything else. This is how they come from the factory. Seats are very, very comfortable. They're typical Volvo, and like I said, you have the leather in the middle, and then around here, the cloth and your stitching, as well as the white piping and typical Swedish flags. But these seats feel amazing. I mean, I'd expect nothing less from Volvo. They're so comfortable. You have your R-Design badge and the headrest on the seats. And this one too, of course, being the R-Design, it does have the charcoal headliner, which gives the interior a much cleaner look. Your auto-dimming rearview mirror, garage home link built into the bottom, IntelliSafe system behind that, SOS, Volvo on-call buttons up top, and then all of your interior lighting controls. Right here, you can control the shade for your panoramic roof, which will one touch go all the way back. And then you can actually open the roof from here as well. And you do have a wind deflector up front. I mean, overall, the build quality, everything about this car is just amazing. I do own a 2012 S60, so I probably am a little biased, but this is a huge step up from the old car. We'll step out, pop the hood right here, and make sure all the doors are unlocked. Now, if you're coming from an older model S60 like I am, you'll know, unless you have the inscription, the back seat really is not the place to be. And in these newer vehicles, this is a huge upgrade. You can see everything follows through with the leather, the cloth. Go ahead and just pop the headrest back up. Same goes on the door. All of your materials, you have the stitched leather, cloth. But stepping in, I'm 6'2", and I can more than comfortably sit behind my driving position. I have back seat pockets, storage in the middle, and then you have heated seat controls for each rear passenger. 12-volt outlet down below. But the back seat really is a fantastic place to be. You can actually comfortably carry people in this car. And despite the large sunroof that this one has, you have plenty of headroom. The headliner actually does go up. In the middle, 2 cup holders, as well as storage. Pop the other headrest back up, and then you have your interior lighting controls, as well as handles on each side. And right here are your air vents for rear passengers. Typical Volvo, they're built into the pillars, but if you want to turn the air vents off, just slide it all the way down like that. They are adjustable, everything else. Now coming to the trunk, as I showed, it does have your kick to open feature, or you can release it from the key, or just walk up and press right here in the middle, and it will open. Inside, you have plenty of space. Your battery is underneath of here, your actual 12-volt battery for the car. You have a 12-volt outlet in the trunk, and underneath of here is your spare tire, everything like that, jack storage, and you can remove that hook right there, and it will hook up here and actually hold this up and out of the way so you can access everything. And as I said, this button, it's not a power trunk on this one, but this button, if you press it when you close the trunk, the vehicle will lock. Back seat from this side, everything follows through. We'll also go ahead and take a look at the window sticker. As I said, 2019 S60 T6 all-wheel drive R-Design. I think that's probably the coolest part of the window sticker right there. As you can see, everything standard. You can pause and read. And then this one obviously does have the R-Design package. The starting price on these is $40,300. R-Design bumps that up about $6,100. That gives you all of that right there. This one does have the advanced package, which gives you the high-pressure headlight cleaning system, the heads-up display, pilot assist, and adaptive cruise control, 360 cam, and the full LED headlights. This one has the heated seats and heated steering wheel, metallic paint, Polestar, which that alone is about $1,300, the sport chassis, exterior styling kit, Bowers & Wilkins, and the optional 19-inch R-Design wheels for a total price brand new of about $58,000. Up top you can see your fuel economy. This car made it all the way from Charleston, South Carolina to Richmond, Virginia on a single tank of gas, so definitely a huge step up if you're coming from the old T6 like I am. Inside, everything follows through. Full power passenger seat, and once again, you do have the lumbar and cushion extension. Control that from right there. Very, very nice. The R-Design floor mats, as I said, as well as your R-Design door sills. And inside of here, does include more stuff that comes with the car when it's new. You have your key box kit, as well as your Polestar owner's kit, and then up top, all of the owner's manuals. You do have a almost kind of hidden shelf, but that's nice because it keeps them out of the way. And up front, you can see the LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, and LED fog lights. And under the hood on this S60, this one being a T6 all-wheel drive, it does feature Volvo's 2-liter twin-charged 4-cylinder. So this is a turbo and supercharged 4-cylinder. 316 horsepower stock, and then the Polestar tune does bump that up a little bit. And everything under here is in great shape. Obviously being a brand new car, but running fantastic. And it is so much fun to drive with this engine. A T5 front-wheel drive model is also available. That one has about 250 horsepower. Go ahead and step back in. Bring the automatic driver's side window back up. Cut it off right here. And it will chime, reminding you to remove the key. And as always, this vehicle is for sale at Volvo of Richmond here in Richmond, Virginia. If you are interested in this vehicle, please let Volvo of Richmond know you saw this video. Thanks for watching.